Okay, hey y'all. Uh, so I'm filming today from the Badlands. I'm not sure if you'll be able to see much of it from here, but I'll give you a better view after. So I got here on Thursday. Today's Sunday, my first official week on the road. But I'm gonna do the diary recap after the workout because we've got about maybe 40 minutes left of sunlight, and yeah, I spent most of the day exploring inside the national park. So we'll get to the workout and then you'll see the sunset. So it's kind of a win-win. All right, give me a second. Okay, so I'm gonna start with some face pulls, and my neighbor over here is actually working out too, and he's starting with squats, but each to their own. So he says he always starts with legs because it releases, it's like the biggest muscle group, release the most testosterone. I like to start with usually a little bit of shoulder activation. That way, when I carry the weight for the legs, everything's engaged properly. Alright. First round, we'll start with 20 pounds. We're gonna do a curtsy squat, deadlift, press. I did that in the wrong order. We're gonna start with the deadlift. Deadlift, curtsy squat, press. Back you up a little so you can actually see something. It'll be a little crooked, sorry. Great. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. Okay, we're gonna drop it down for a little bit of core, kneeling, kind of like a hip thrust, halo. Stick with this weight. All right. 7, 8, 9. Oh. Dope. Okay. All right. Now we're gonna go kind of like push up, burpee, kettlebell swing. Kettlebell swing, drop down, push up, burpee. All right. We're gonna up the weight though. You know what? Let's do like 3 sets of 3. Yeah. So 1, 2, 3.
I know the risks, okay? They know mine.
1, 2. Let's do one more. All right. Take a breath, catch your breath. I'm gonna bring you back over here to my trusty band. And we'll double hit chest on that one because we just did push-ups, but we're gonna add in a banded chest press. Just gotta lower this a little bit. See? All right. Sunset's nice. It's funny, right? I came out here for snowboarding. Vermont just got like 5 feet of snow, and here I'm like in summer weather. But I ain't complaining. All right. 10 on each side. We're kind of going for like middle chest here. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Other side. Oh. Gotta make sure that we're on like even pressure. Whoa. Gotta move way over. Okay. There we go. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Sweet. Okay. We're gonna get some pistol squats in there. I'm gonna lower the weight though. This is on 35 from those swings. Okay. Let's do a nice 20 pounds. Okay. We're gonna go for 5 on each side. I might have to take a break though and do like 3 and 3 and 2 and 2, whatever. Do what you can do. If you can't do pistol squats yet, then grab a chair or a bench or something, drop down to that instead of all the way down. Hey Kenny, how are your pistol squats? Huh? How are your pistol squats?
Okay. I haven't done those in a long time. Good.
I've been working on them.
Nice and deep too.
Woo! But we did all 5, so let's go.
Should have grabbed a couple of my dumbbells out of my storage.
Now you know. You got a good band work though.
Oh yeah, these look great.
1, 2, 3. Oh shit. All right, one more. Whew. Yeah, one more. The other side got roasted. Whew. Okay. All right. Whew. My God. We're gonna squeeze in one more core centered workout. I just gotta decide what it's gonna be. Ooh, you know what I wanted to do the other day? I can do here with the bands. Just gotta lower you to like there. Raise this a little.
You can do all kinds of stuff with bands. Bands work great. I mean, it doesn't work for everything, but it works for a lot of stuff.
All right. Like core crunches.
Okay, here you go.
Now with these, even on the way up, you want to keep everything super engaged, right? You don't want to be like swinging back with the band, because that's part of it. You're going to get some good glute activation through that. Hips. Six, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Well, I was pretty well rounded. I'm gonna do the other 2 sets here as the sun is setting, and then I'll hop back on and tell you a little bit about my trip so far, officially 1 week down. Okay, hey, I'm only like halfway through the second round, but the sun's setting, and I thought, oh, hang on. I thought you might want to watch it for a little, just like a minute tops, I swear. Okay, I just finished the second round, but before the sun is completely gone, Sorry. I want to give you a proper view. We're parked out here on the wall. That's the official boondocking area of the Badlands. Beanie, you look so good. Oh, my van is named the Green Bean for obvious reasons. Okay, we're almost at the edge here. I'm gonna turn you around. Look at that. My God. Oh, the sunsets here are incredible. I guess I'm from New Hampshire, so there's a lot of trees, you know? A 360 view of this sky is rare. And you can walk all the way out to that tip over there. And it's honestly, it's incredible. A great little meditation spot. So I've just been out here for the last couple of days. First 2.5, I was pretty much completely alone. There was a trailer here, but I didn't see a single person come or go or their vehicle the entire time. So I don't know what they're about, but there was a tent here for a night. I'm not sure when they left. They were gone by the morning, and it got mad windy over here. Like 2 a.m. the van just shaking. Insane. Actually, the first morning, no shame, I didn't get out of my van/bed until like noon. I woke up at like 5 or 6, and I just hung out, ate breakfast, watched a movie, had a grand old time because, you know, I peeked outside and it was all fog. You could not see a single thing, and it was so windy. I was like, I love a slow morning. This is perfect. Thank you, universe, for giving me a little rest. Yeah, absolutely no shame, no hate on a quality slow morning. And one day I put my camping chair out by that edge that I just took you to, and I played my ukulele to the rocks. Easily the best audience I've ever had, least judgmental. I'm not very good. I just got it a little over a year ago, and it's mainly for fun, you know, just tinkle around. I know a couple chords. Working on, I'll get some songs down eventually. I can't do the supposed easiest song on the ukulele, Riptide. Yeah, I don't got that yet. Strum pattern is intense. But yesterday I saw my new buddy Kenny, and I, you know, just went over, said hello, and we got to chatting, and then we caravanned into the park. Yesterday saw some bison, went in today, did some trails, some really cool trails, climbed some rocks, crazy heights. Hard to tell what is and what isn't a trail out there, but hey, you know, as long as you're cautious, you know, don't cause any landslides, don't need rescuing, I don't think anyone will be too upset about it. Yeah, I've been really enjoying myself, honestly. I like the food I'm eating out here too, you know. I didn't compromise on any of the vegetables or anything like that. Protein sources, I'm not keeping any meat in here, I just don't really want to. Eggs, tuna, tofu, things like that. You know, sticking with my oatmeal for breakfast with craisins, blueberries, and this blueberry syrup that I found that is so good. The Aldi's out here is like supreme. The produce is so good. Their selection is phenomenal. I haven't had like the best of luck with that kind of thing at the Aldi's in New Hampshire. I usually went to Market Basket. But I stopped in. I found everything I needed for like at least half the price, if not a third. It was incredible. But so I'm out in like Wall, South Dakota. If you didn't know where the Badlands were, it's close to that. And I think it's just a more affordable place to live. gas prices have been really good. You know, I filled up for, you know, like $3.35, $3.50 for diesel, which is like similar to what New Hampshire is right now, but it's getting up towards like the 380s. Yeah, so that's been a real bonus for me, you know, stress less about the gas money. Okay, what else can I tell you? I've been chatting a lot with family, you know, I had a lot of time for phone calls and things like that. Oh, I've reached out to a girl I went to college with, and she also lives in her van out in Montana in Big Sky, which is exactly where I'm going. And I asked if she was like open to hanging out, getting together, and she was like, "Oh my god, yeah, like come on by. I've got a whole neighborhood of van lifers." But she did warn me that the snow is not that great right now, which is, you know, a big part of my snowboarding trip. But I have no timeline, so I can wait until the snow gets better. You know, I was like, oh, I'll be there for about 2 weeks, but I mean, I can stay there for a month if I need to. I just gotta be in Utah for the beginning of February, and it's not even Thanksgiving yet. So we got time, and yeah, I can just hang out. I got no problem with that. The weather's still nice. Maybe I'll find some rock climbing, because you know that I'm more excited for that. But yeah, that's kind of the main updates for now. The weather driving down here, okay, I guess I have more, a little bit more. The weather driving down here has been really good. You know, everyone was super concerned that I was going to hit a ton of snowstorms, and which I'm prepared for, you know, and it's fine. You just drive slow, put on your chains, whatever you got to do. But it's been so nice, relatively warm. I haven't had to run my heater just once, and a little bit of sprinkle rains, and I told you I didn't tell you, but I stopped in Niagara Falls, rode my bike around the park there. It was really pretty. If you're going, I'd recommend making the trip to the Canadian side. I didn't go this time. It wasn't my first time there. But on the American side, you're standing with the falls, so like you can't see the whole, I don't know, elegance of them, like them falling in. It's still gorgeous. There was a rainbow. I was definitely, you know, this whole trip has been such a blessing, and it's only the first weekend. And yeah, these are my two main, you know, scenic stops that I've done so far. I've done a couple workouts along the way, but I went to Planet Fitness to do them. And I didn't record them because personally I wouldn't want to see any workouts from Planet Fitness, I guess. It makes me a little uncomfortable. I don't know, I'm just not into it. I'll do them, you know, I'm still doing my workouts. I'm just not videoing them. I'm sorry if you're gonna start looking forward to them. I hope you do, you know, that would be cool. But yeah, I'll post the ones where, you know, the ones that feel right, okay? It's my show anyways, who cares? Alright, so yeah, I did a couple workouts at Planet Fitness, showered, which you gotta do eventually. I'll probably do like a little bird bath in my van after this. But yeah. Okay, that's it. That's all I gotta tell you for now. Stay tuned for the next diary update and the next workout. Keep up the hard work, push yourself, go after what you want. You know, it's now. It's always the time now. You're never gonna be too late, and you're never gonna regret that you did it. So, rock on.